Hi, I'm Ethan.
And I'm Ryan.
And this is our Holy Cow on government genocide.
Just another reason it was the Roaring 20s.
Okay, so truly this technically by definition isn't a genocide. It just sounded cool as a title, and we kind of had you going, didn't we? We know the American political world is pretty bad, but we're not genocide bad anymore. At least.
Just some background on Prohibition. The 18th Amendment, which enacted Prohibition, was passed on January 29th, 1919, which made Prohibition federal. It banned the production, transportation, and sale of intoxicating liquors, and it was a result of temperance movements, which came from the Second Great Awakening. 33 states had already enacted Prohibition before it was passed at the federal level, and it was enforced strongly in rural areas. Not as much enforcement was in the urban areas.
More background knowledge, this time on alcohol poisoning. It occurs when large quantities of alcohol is consumed in a short amount of time or heavy concentrations of alcohol are consumed. Symptoms include confusion, vomiting, seizures, slow or irregular heartbeats, slow or irregular breathing, blue-tinged or pale skin, hypothermia, or unconsciousness.
Bootlegging. I'm a bootlegger and I like to drink beer. As a result of Prohibition, many people who were called bootleggers or moonshiners began illegal distilleries in remote areas. It was really difficult for the police to catch these moonshiners because they distilled at night. They bought undistilled alcohol from stores, which was supposed to be used for medical or cleaning purposes, and ran it through machines that fixed it up good and made it safe to consume. They then sold this moonshine illegally and made large profits, but it often made people sick as it contained metals and poisonous chemicals. Some good old brandy. It's the good stuff for the bootleggers like me. I gotta get some of this rubbing alcohol distilled for the poor people, if you know what I mean. Looks like everything's working good. We're getting got some good distilled alcohol over there. Hope my customers are satisfied. Okay, it's ready to be sold.
Hey, are you the one that sells the alcohol?
Yeah, man.
You the one that sells the alcohol? Here's all I got. How much you got for me?
How much is that? It's gonna be $15. You got enough?
That's enough for me. Here you
Okay.
go. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your business.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So much.
So, as retaliation to this illegal activity, the government began to put new chemicals and compounds into the alcohol, so it could not be distilled by the moonshiners. The issue with this tactic was the moonshiners didn't know that there was a change, so they continued to produce the liquid. They added chemicals such as chloroform, formaldehyde, mercury, acetone, zinc, and strychnine, among other dangerous and deadly chemicals.
Oh, back in the government lab working to get rid of these pesky bootleggers. Gotta take this rubbing alcohol. They seem to make this into like brandy or something. I don't know what it is. I don't know how they do it. But I'm gonna add some stuff so they can't. So it's poisonous. So let's take some, I don't know, maybe like mercury or something. Mercury, yeah, I know mercury's pretty bad. Strychnine, they used that in a marathon once. There's a whole story about that. Maybe some chloroform. I know that's pretty deadly. That might like knocks you out. Not a good idea to have that on a first date or something. And a whole bunch of other I don't even know what this one is. Come on, I don't even know which that one is. This is zinc. Zinc is pretty deadly. I know that for sure. Okay, we gotta mix it all up so it's something nobody wants to drink, but we're gonna prank them. Too bad this didn't happen on April Fool's or something, because that'd be a good prank. Okay, So I gotta repackage it. We're calling this thing COVID-18. And yeah, I know it's 1919, but that's just what will happen. Okay, so pour it in. Gotta be nice and careful with this. Nice and careful. And that is perfect. That's a perfect concoction. Oh, that smells disgusting. How would anybody buy this?
Hey,
How would anybody buy it?
You ready to sell it?
Yeah. Hey, come here. Buy this.
I'm gonna need some of that new stuff for some bootleg. Some cleaning. Yeah. How much is that gonna cost? $5 enough? $5?
No, bro, you gotta bump that up to like 25 or something.
Come on, man, you ripping me off today.
I gotta make the money.
Thanks, man.
I don't make the rules, man. I don't make the rules. It really was only like $5. I'm totally scamming him. It's like what the government does, right?
Just came from buying this good old COVID-18. It's the new stuff they just came out with. It's supposed to be new and improved, you know? See how it works. Hope it tastes good. My buyers better be satisfied. Huh. That's weird. Whoa, what's happening? Yikes, my distillery is not working. Whoa!
Hey, bro, I heard you got the new stuff.
Yeah.
What the heck is going on over
Hey, it's okay, man.
I heard you got the
It's
new
okay,
stuff.
man. It's okay.
But you got the new stuff.
Yeah, I got it right here.
You got the new stuff? Here you go.
Yeah, here you go.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Here you go.
How is
what
it?
the heck is this stuff?
It's the new stuff, man.
Bro, I'm not paying for that. I'm not paying. You better give me my money.
You already bought it, man. You already bought it. Oh, shoot. This guy, I think he's dead. The initial reaction to the outbreak was that hospitals were overrun with chemical poisonings and alcohol poisonings. 400 people died in the closing weeks of 1926, and thousands more were affected in 1927.
As a result of this, the government released alerts about the toxicities of their new concoctions, in our case, COVID-18. The government repealed prohibition in 1933, thereby ending all bootlegging and illegal alcoholic distilleries.
The direct effects of prohibition and the resulting outbreak was the repeal of prohibition by the federal government in 1933.
While prohibition was happening, the bootleggers began modifying their cars, suspensions, tires, and the such, so they wouldn't get caught by police. This eventually led to things such as pro racing and NASCAR.
Additionally, big distilleries such as Jack Daniel's, which were founded prior to prohibition, they had to move states because certain states would pass prohibition before other states would.
You spiced up.
Well, they're only... Scott.
Thanks for ruining my fun. Gosh.
Additionally, big distilleries such as Jack Daniel's, which were formed prior to prohibition, had to move states because some states... Got some of that new COVID-19.
18!
COVID-18.
Tell my mom I love her. Blood, cough, and death. That one hurt. God.